Hello everyone, my name is JMLisondra, and today I will be teaching you on how to mix the colors. So as usual guys, I will be using limited colors in my palette, and as I always telling you guys, if you want to learn how to paint, you should know how to mix the colors. So that's why I'm always using the most basic colors on my palette, like the titanium white, the lamp black, the tallow blue, the brilliant red, and the medium yellow. So these are for me guys the most basic colors, and you can get mostly all the colors on other shades or other values or whatever secondary or primary or tertiary colors you can get. Okay, so I'll explain to you guys first. So the black and the white, these are the neutral colors. So and the three colors is the blue, the tallow blue, the brilliant red, and the medium yellow are the primary colors. So we need these five colors in order to get all the colors we want when we are going to paint using acrylic. Okay, so I'll be teaching you now guys on the basic or how I mix to get the desired colors I want when I paint landscapes or anything like portraits or other subjects. Okay, so I'll be using this brush. First we're gonna need going to get the green. So how I get my green colors, or how I get my or how I paint my um, um, tree leaves or grasses or other green objects when you saw it in my on my tutorials. So of course I have the tallow blue. You can also use other blue guys like ultramarine or um, I don't know the other shades of blue. I only know the ultramarine, primary blue. Yeah, you can also use primary blue, ultramarine, and the tallow blue. Of course, this one. So we're gonna use this blue guys here, and gonna get the yellow. So we have now the green guys, green color. But I do not like this green guys when I put it directly in my canvas. It's too strong or too sharp. I don't know what the term gonna. So sometimes I added the shade of a little amount of red, only little amount guys, do not put too much, it will become brown, so just little amount. Yeah, that's the color I like. So it's a little like something darker green guys, but I like the shade compared to the previous green, the yellow or blue color only. I really don't like that color, it's too strong for me. So this one guys, this one I usually use in adding the shades or the shadows or the shades or the first coats or the dark tones of the release of the tree leaves or the first coats of the grasses or other first coatings or other coats of the or under painting of the of when I paint landscapes. Okay, when I add highlights, I added larger amount of yellow. Okay, this one, so it will become a little greenish guys, so the color is not so opaque, so I added a little amount of white on it. Okay, so it will become opaque guys, opaque. And also I'm going to add more yellow to make it more yellow green. So this is the ideal color guys when I add highlights on my tree leaves or grasses or bushes or other green plants you see on my landscapes. Okay, so these are the good colors for me. Then I'm gonna add a little amount of yellow to make it lighter. So this is it. If you want to add, if I want to add more highlights on the tree leaves, then more yellow. So I just play the colors, guys, between these um three colors. No, the four colors: the white, the blue, the red, and the yellow. Okay, so it's not that really busy, guys. So this is all I need when I paint tree leaves. Okay, and I hope you get something, guys, to understand this one. Okay, when I also get the shades of brown, especially when I paint the skin tones or the branches or the tree trunk, so I also don't use just the red and the black. I added it something like yellow. So first, when I mix the black and the red, so it will turn like a brownish, yeah, brown, but it's more like a maroon. Okay, so I actually added yellow on it. Okay, more yellow. Actually, guys, this also um the one that I put on my skin tones. And when I add um some highlights, so I'll add more white in it to make it lighter. This what the colors I added, or I put, or I apply on the skin tones, guys, when I paint portraits. And when I want it to be more yellowish, I just add more yellow in it. Okay, just add more yellow. I need to add more yellow. Yeah, I am using Liquidix B6 and also Reeves Acrylic. Okay, just add more yellow in it to make it yellowish, and add white to add more to add highlights or more highlights. These just the colors I play, guys, when I paint portraits. And also when I want to make the skin tones more reddish or pinkish, so I just add red, little amount of red on this color. So just add red on it, and then add the white. Yeah, so this is it. So you just have to play these colors, guys, when you paint a portrait. So it has a different shades of brown. I do not know what the exact name of these colors, guys, but for me these are all browns. So this one is dark brown, this one is a lighter brown, this one is a yellowish brown on this part, then this was a reddish brown, this one is pinkish brown. So that's what I call the colors, guys, when I mix in order to remember what I need to do, or what I need to mix. Okay, so when I want to make it lighter, so just add more white in it. Okay, that's it. So I think this one is a good desired colors for my skin tones. Okay, and then so another mixtures. So when I do when I paint distant mountains, guys, so basically we see it as a blue or bluish or light blue. So I do not actually put the exact blue color, guys, or just blue or white to make the distant mountain. So I really don't like this color for that matter. So I actually add a little amount of black on it to make it bluish gray. So this is how I make or this is how I paint realism, guys. Okay, so, as you see, it's become bluish gray or a dirty blue. So this is how I put when I paint the base color, the background colors of the distant mountains. When I add highlights, I just add white on it, make it lighter. Okay, this is just how I add some highlights on it. Or if I want to paint farther mountains than this one, guys, so I just add white on it as the base color, so the farther become lighter and more bluish. Okay, so these are the colors, guys. And when I paint the skies, of course, I just use blue and white first to make light blue color. Okay, so this is just the light blue, guys. Or if I want to make it darker, so I just add blue on it. So I didn't add black, guys, to make it bluish gray, so I don't like also bluish gray when I paint the skies. But when I add clouds on it, I add grayish color on the base of the clouds, depending on the clouds. If the cloud is something like cumulus nimbus or stratonimbus, or what do you call this, cirrostratus clouds, so that should add a little grayish on it, on the base or on the background on it, or on the undercoats. Okay, and when I paint orange, so especially when I when I paint sunset or sunrise, so of course you see orange, so I just use these colors, yellow and red. Okay, so remember, guys, that red is really strong, so you should add more yellow on it. And actually I am using basic colors, guys, for student quality, yeah. And the colors has lesser pigments compared to compared to the artist quality painting, acrylic paints. So I think you need to add more coats on it to cover the transparency of the list of the colors, guys, to make it more opaque, yeah. And I'm going to add a little white on it to make it opaque, and more yellow, and of course red, and more yellow, guys, depending on the sunrise or sunset. Okay, so this is how I make my orange. And we also, when you also paint orange, what do you call this, when orange fruit, yeah, the shades, guys, should not always be orange, so you need to add a little shades of black on it to make it the shades of orange, yeah. So for example, you're going to use this orange here, then we're gonna add a little amount of black to add the shades or the shadows or the shades of the orange fruit, guys, here. Okay, but also when I also mix or paint for or mix for violet, so of course I'm gonna use blue and red. So just blue and red, guys, equal amount, yeah, there's equal amount of blue and red. But if you wanna paint um red violet, so you need to add more red, of course. It will become more red violet or something like maroon or yellow maroon. And if you want to mix for blue violet, then you're gonna just add um blue on it first, make it blue violet. And when you make it lighter, just add white. Yeah, this is how I make the highlights, guys. If I want to paint something like grapes or other violet objects, and also on the red violet, just add white, and course, right? Okay. And remember guys, when you use this brush on the other color, on this color, then you're gonna mix for another color, so you need to clean this brush guys with water, so that if something or small amount of paint left on it, then you're gonna mix for another paint, then it will become muddy. And that's a very bad thing guys, when you are aiming for a brighter color. So that's, you need to clean your brush first. Okay, that's why I'm cleaning my brush always. Okay, what else? So I think I am, yeah, of course for the gray guys, you need just use the black and then the yellow first. Oh no, sorry guys, black and white, just black and white. Okay, what else I'm gonna forgot to mix. We have green, so I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. So I hope you understand guys my simple demonstration how to mix the colors, or from the primary colors and the neutral colors you can get all the desired colors you want, and you can paint the the your landscape painting, or if you want to paint a portrait. So you only need this basic colors guys, or this limited colors. Actually, I like these colors guys. Since I started painting, I use these colors, these 5 colors, and yeah, and I learned from it, and I wanted to share to you so that you will learn also. I'm a self-taught artist, as everyone knows it, and that's how I learn. So if you wanna learn how to paint, you need to learn how to mix the colors. And next time guys, I'm going to teach you on how to use your brushes. So the only thing that you need to know guys, from except from basic drawings, so if you want to learn how to paint, you should know how to use your brush, and you should know how to mix the colors. So that's the two important thing guys, aside from basic drawings. So that's all. So I hope you understand um, my demonstration guys and my explanation. I'm sorry guys if I'm not really good in English. Hopefully you comprehend, and I wish you luck, and just practice guys, paint more, and have fun. Okay guys, thank you very much. Have a nice day, and God bless you all.